Welcome to the Legacy Lost Radio and Music Paradise. I'm going to do a quick comparison. I got one real antenna partially inside, outside, mostly outside on a slope, and I got one inside running horizontally, the full length. So I'm going to do a little, I already did the ETM scan, sorry about that. And I think it showed, let me see, 17 stations on here. It's around 2300 or so UTC, so I wanted to make sure I got this on the right time frame. Alright, so we got 1250, 11930. You can see the signal noise is really good on some of these. Put this up a little bit. 780, 9830, 9565, 9350, red line, 7570, 7490, 7335, 7220, Cuba, 59, 5040. Now I wanted to hear something real quick again. I go up here. I got another TV in here. It's a small 24-inch LED, high definition, flat screen. Not a plasma, but it's a LED made by Insignia, and I do get some interference from it. I'll let you hear that type of noise. That's what I pick up from that TV on certain frequencies around here, around 12 megahertz, 14 megahertz. I'm not really sure. I might have to try a different ferrite on it, but it's on the power cord. But I'm definitely picking up some interference I didn't get before. Anyway, I'm going to switch over to the other room, and we'll try we'll use that other antenna in a different horizontal configuration. Basically, it's the same antenna, just indoors, out in the Florida room. Okay, we're back in the Florida room here, and I got this, sorry about that, I got a long wire, real antenna just going across here, length of the Florida room, basically on top, horizontally. It comes down here in the corner, vertically, with the antenna jack here. Now this is kind of like an indoor-outdoor room, but just to show you, I am getting, let me see, the ETM will show, I got about 25, so definitely got more stations on this setup out here. It's picking up a little higher frequencies, and I think part of it is because there's less noise out here, and the other antenna is kind of near the power box where the meter is, so they run underground power lines here, so I think that's part of it, and plus that TV a little bit. And plus this is on a slightly different configuration. And you got your signal strength number on the left and the signal noise ratio, I believe, on the right. There's certain things are definitely coming in better on this particular antenna. Now, one of my neighbors that lives next door, they just came back from up north, snowbirds. I don't think they're home right now, so when they come back and run some electrical appliances and stuff, I'm sure there'll be some more noise. That's actually in Canada, an AM station. Well, it's a shortwave station, but I'm pretty sure that's that station in Canada. Interesting. And this antenna is running pretty much this direction here is east. The end here is, that's the north end of the wall, and here's the south end of the wall. So So broadside is east and west. So sorry about that.
The voting still hasn't taken place.
That's definitely interesting, the configuration. Even, I said, just to show you in the same house, one antenna is outside, but it's kind of near, it's pretty much near a wall. And this one's in a Florida room, and this actually gets more signals. But there's more of the antennas horizontal, and the air is less feed. This is not feed line, but less of the wire going vertically. So it's always fun to experiment, but that's a just a typical thing there. People messing with different antenna configurations. So it always plays off to experiment. So whatever works best for you is what works best. So for your application though. So anyway, give us a thumbs up, and 73.